welcome back to Life with Paulette. So as you all saw, that I had a bunch of stuff there for you guys that came in. I've been ordering a little bit at a time, and pretty much I'm very satisfied with my Temu haul. It's not a lot that bad I have to say about it. Did it take a little bit longer than I expected? Well, it's not like from one day to the next. It's going to take probably a week or two to get your items, but you do get their items. You do have the option to return your items if you don't like something. If something don't fit, you could always send it back. They give you like a curfew of, I think it's 30 to 45 days to get your item back to them. That's a pretty good thing. Apart from that, some of the materials were good, meaning sturdy, like the jeans was pretty good. I'm gonna buy more of those jean jackets. A few of the skirts, the ones with the elastic, was not my best cup of tea. I felt like it was a little bit too stiff for me. It wasn't as flary, and being that voluptuous girl, I don't need nothing too bulky on me anyway, because I already have enough. So at the end of the day, the black skirt, I felt like it just was too stiff. It wasn't set right, and I just felt like that one was a little bit much. I'll figure something out with that, but I enjoy that. I definitely like the dress, because the dress basically gives you that space and it cinches you in appropriately. Now all the clothes that I showed you, they're like fast fashion, so by the time you blink tomorrow, it's probably out and something else new is in. But it's always great. I don't care for chasing any fashion and stuff anymore. So at this point in time, it is what it is. I'll grab something that I know fit into the persona of what it is that I'm looking for when I'm walking, doing my walk and working with modest apparel, instead of trying to chase a trend because it's out there and you just want to be woohoo, hello, look at me, and that's the past. We ain't doing none of that, which I never done it before. I never did it like in that perspective, but basically, yeah, you right now you're looking to see, okay, what's the trend for the summer, what's the summer color, what is the what's the shoes, what's the hat, what's the purses that's going. We all been there, done that with a poo shirt, and if you never been there, kudos to you, because I'm gonna tell you, around this time I'm watching all of the fashion weeks to try and figure out, okay, which colors I'm gonna go with this year, what kind of glasses we're gonna wear. And we did that, y'all did that, just be honest, and some of y'all still are hustling over there. Okay, so come over here, leave that over there. Okay, we're not gonna keep up with no trends no more. Okay, no more, we're not doing it. But we will try our best to look as modest as possible and work on that consistently. Okay, it's not easy, because we may get the top right or we may get the bottom right, but then the top is a little bit off and you have concerns of, oh my gosh, is the sleeves too long? Is the sleeves too short? Should I put a shield on? Is the covering, is half of the hand, is 1/4 of the elbow? Like, it's like so much different things. It's 5 inches from the heel, from the heel to up, and 5 inches down to the, it's a lot of things that in due time I feel like we all will get accustomed to. Like I mentioned to you guys, I did have problems when it come to my head covering. I did, even though a lot of my pictures and videos I always cover head, but because it was not something that I should have done, it was not a stress for me to get it done. So now that it is something that you should do, it's more of a hassle it became, because I was like, oh, I gotta cover my head again. Oh my God, I just want to go to the mailbox. Like, it was that type of attitude. And then I was like, one day I was like, wait a minute, just put some extra scarf in the car. Put extra scarf in your husband's car, in your gym bag. Just add a hat. The reason is, instead of us complaining about what it is that is so stressful and it's so much, figure out a ways how you could beat it. Okay, so what I tend to do, and I think if I'm not mistaken, we were on one live. I think it was Sister Elvira's live, and I think one of the sisters recommended that she just put, you know, have extra stuff in her car just in case, because she was also struggling with consistently wearing something on her head wherever she go, right? And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. So guys, all in my car has at least a hat, it has a scarf, it has some type of bandana, you know, the one that you could tie up your head. I have a hat, I have something in the car. So that way, when I feel like, oh my God, my head, I could just go in my glove compartment and pull out something, because I always have something in there. So that could probably help some of you guys that's just starting out and having that head tie stress on your life, and you really don't have to. Okay, you just put a hat on, get some nice little scarf. You can get them at Lowe's, you can get your scarf on Amazon. Temu has nice scarves too. The only thing, or you could go at Ross has scarf, TJ Maxx. I got some from TJ Maxx, but a lot of the scarf, you got to be careful. They're out of that silky satin type of material. Now, my experience with that is I tie my head with it, and in 2 seconds I'm talking and it falls off because it's too soft. So I'll have to put a cap on. By the way, the cap is perfect because sometimes you don't want to go through all that tying. I put a cap on. I have all color caps, and I found them on Temu too. You know what they use for the hijab or hijab, that thing, you know, the ones that cover all, they have a little cap. They have different caps there. Get a silk cap or a satin cap or some type of cap to help protect your hair. Now, my issue with all the tying from hair back is because I was not blessed with all this, you know, my little edges. So I have to protect my edges. That's me. That's my little thing that I have within myself, that okay, I got to pull my hat a little bit back. And then all of a sudden, you know, you have your gray hairs that starts to come out of nowhere because they want to be seen. They want to be a part of the whole scenario as well. So the hair comes to gray hair. Oh my gosh, you can't dye your hair, so there the gray hair is. Then you're bald in the first place. So when you have an edges problem, guys, just be mindful. You know, always try to make sure that you have something, you know, put on your little edge control and get it all together, because at the end of the day, we don't want to be looking crazy either, you know. And at this point, you see this side, I had 2 braids. I remember back in the day, I had my braids in, and I was coming home one evening from work and walked through the door, and the door that I had was one of those screen doors that closes on its own. So I opened the door, my hands was full with groceries, and I go in to the house. Well, I had the long braids, right? And when I got in the house and the door closed, well, I kept walking, guys. Guess what? My 2 braids was stuck in the door and whoosh, pop it out from the shaft. Okay, so I'm very cautious when it comes to my edges, because it took a minute to get a little drizzle right here. And yes, I've been using a lot of like oils and stuff on it, and it's getting much better, but I'm very cautious. So once I have to tie my hair, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to make sure I have my stuff together, because you know, that went. And to make it even worse, I got pregnant with my daughter, my second child. And at that point in time, she just came to turn me ugly. I swear to you, that daughter, whew. When I had my daughter, I changed color totally. I had all the scarves that you can even imagine. It was in my face. All the damages, everything, every pigmentation that you could name was on me. She took all of it from me. And then to finish it off, after I had my daughter, probably like 4 to 5 weeks, my hair, guys, this is no joke. This is honest. I'm being honest with you. My hair fell out all the way. That was one of the main reasons that I started to wear scarves, because I was embarrassed because I had no front, no edge. All my hair, all the way till back here, was bald like this. I had no hair, because after you have a baby, your body goes through certain hormones, and And I guess she was like, okay, now let me take your hair. And she took all my hair. Now it grew back. The problem is that the 2 braids was the hardest part to come back. So I digressed, I know, but I just wanted to share with you guys that how cautious you have to be with your edges. So if you're covering your edges every day, be mindful that if you're not treating your edges at the long haul, what's gonna happen is you're gonna thin out your fronts. Don't do what I did, okay? We can hide for a little bit, but eventually your hair is gonna wanna breathe. And right now, I have to come on here and I gotta let you all know if you're seeing something look a little scanty in there, it's because of, you know, I've been covering too much and not letting my hair breathe, and I gotta do better at it. But anyway, yeah, and that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I just hope that you guys enjoy the video. If you see any part of the products that I put out there and you just feel like, you know what, Paulette, I really enjoy that product and I just want to go on and get a few skirts. If you have questions before you do purchase, just let me know. Just let me know, guys. Hey, we're in this together. And if you have something that you want to share, just let me know too. Because I mean, some folks be hiding where they're shopping. Listen, don't be hiding. Share. We all want to look modest too. Okay? And by the way, my glasses, for those that may be wondering, I get all my glasses on ZOOLEEL. Okay? I think that's what the name is, but anyway, that's the glasses where you can go on, you can get all your glasses, your testing glasses as well, your reading glasses for a little bit of nothing. So this one is my, I think it's Malcolm or Mandrada, I can't remember the name of it, but I really like these one. They're a little heavier, and because I do tend to sweat a lot, it's not as sturdy as I would want it to clip, like to hold on to my face. So if you do purchase from them, you may want to be cautious of what type of glasses you're gonna get. This one is a little bit bigger, but you know, they're not bad. They're cute. You know, you find something that works for you, and these work for me. And I have you all saw my glasses drawer. And there's much more. One of these days I'm gonna just come on and just show you guys all of the glasses that I wear, that I don't wear, or that's just in the background because I have not gotten the time to figure out when I want to wear them and how I want to wear them. But I think that would be great for you because I do come on here with a variety of glasses. And some of the sisters, you know, you all may be asking, well, I wonder where she got her glasses from. Well, I got mine from ZOOLEEL. I'll put it in the box, in the description, okay? Y'all bear with me, okay? I'm learning all these words too. ZOOLEEL. Oh, come on. I'll give it to you in the description. I'm not stressing off of that. You know, it's just a word, okay? It's a glasses. But anyway, I love y'all. And it was a pleasure. I'll be coming on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday to share with you guys something. Y'all know that on Thursdays are my health day of the week. On Thursdays, that's where we're going to share something healthy options, reset health, anything to do with juicing, with health options. We're going to either post it or we're going to drop you guys a video or something to keep you guys motivated when it comes to your health. And in between is just, you know, post here and there. So please come back, check the channel. If you don't see a new video, go to the post. I posted something. Every day I post something. You know, make sure that you guys know that, hey, I'm here. I'm just a little bit delayed in keeping up with you guys and catching up with all the other stuff. Just come on down, come and visit. But I'll definitely be on sharing with you guys health, beauty. When it comes to beauty, you all know about my skincare. We're going to do skincare. We're going to do hair. One day I'm going to bring a video with hair pretty soon. Health. And you all know I have not done an adventure lately, but I'm planning on going and traveling those 3,000 steps like I always do, and I'm probably going to take you guys on that journey. I'm very excited to go and do that with you guys so y'all can see Hawaii all the way from the top of, you know, the stairs. Okay, and basically that's next to Diamond Head, so that's Cocoa Head. So the top of Cocoa Head, I want to take you guys on because you're all going to love it. You could get the chance to see the 360 of the island. Oh my gosh, that's going to be awesome. But I got to get back into my hiking, guys. I definitely miss it. And I miss sharing all the different highlights of Hawaii with you guys. So that way when you do come out here, you pretty much would know what it is that you're interested in doing. I am on... I'm on Facebook with my health and my adventure channel. That is on Paulette Fit Lifestyle. You could also find that on Instagram, Paulette Fit Lifestyle as well. Come over there and get a chance to go and see all the highlights from all the hikes that I've done. Yes, the last year I've been a little bit slowed down due to my injury. I had my shoulder and my hip was injured, so I tend to slow down a little bit more, as I ended up gaining a little bit extra that I didn't need. But anyway, you know, in due time, it took a year to put it on. It's going to take another year to probably take it off, and I'm working hard on it. But you know, we plan one thing and God has other plans for us in our lives. So all we have to do is pray about everything before we do it, and let go and let God guide us through to the other side. Okay, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to reading the book of next month, which is May. That's A Confident Mind. I'm finishing up right now with the book for this month, and I definitely, oh my gosh, you learn so much from that. I am still waiting on my scriptures. They told me in between, I think 6 weeks or 6 to something weeks, so I'm coming up on there. However, though, if anyone is near a temple that sells one, I would send you the money, and you can and that way you all can send me one, and I'll pay for the shipping and stuff like that too. I don't like waiting. I like it like you know, I order, I want it. If I have to fly out there and get one. I don't know if they're going to have any in Portland, but if they do, then somebody let me know, because I may just fly over to Portland from Hawaii and buy me my book of scripture so that I can have one and wait for the second one. Then I'll gift that one to somebody else. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, by the way, I just finished up my Temu video, and all those clothes are my Temu. This is my guest bedroom, so nobody sleeps up in here. It's just waiting for my sisters to come and visit. You understand me? You come over and visit, I have a bedroom right there. Okay? I'm just letting you know. I'm putting it out there. Alrighty, guys. Now I'm done. I have nothing else to say. I'm done. I think Brother Ham is probably on today in the next couple minutes, or Brother TNT. I'm going to go over there and peek and see what he's doing. Alrighty, guys, y'all have an amazing day. And by the way, if during the week, I know Sister EFP comes on, TNT, Brother Jeremy, we have other channels that you guys can go and check out too. They do an amazing job. We have Tony Harvin. We have, hold on, I'm getting them together, my brain. Brother Tyree. They all have channels, so you all can just go on there and just follow them and show support to them. Who else? Oh, Sister Shelly has a channel as well. She's sharing the truth. There's a lot of them, but I'm getting a brain fog right now.